Now, Rob, through Lifepointe, you've been with you specifically. What have you seen? How has Altar Live connected and helped within your church expressions? How are you using it?
I guess around March or April, experiencing the virtual world, using lots of different technologies and conferencing software and all this, and realizing where we are, like a milestone in church history. Like we're going to get to do things and innovate like never before. And it just got me thinking. The immediate thing was get up online quickly. And we're able to do that with CHOP. And you already talked about that, Jeff, and just the huge gift it is to the kingdom. But then quickly realized we had lots of viewers, but not engaged people. And that was the driving thing for us was how can we create more community? How can we get the folks that, yes, we're I think, Stephanie, you said like a metric will be how many viewers, all right, well, that's a big number, but I'm only seeing in chat, like, maybe a handful of those that are engaging. So how can we get folks that are doing church out of isolation and engaging? And so that requirement of looking to engage our people who are coming, but get them to get into community was a big thing for us.
Yeah, and one of the cool things I think, Rob, that we've seen you guys do on the platform too is your block parties and how you guys are trying to create, again, smaller intentional groups. The way that small groups have become a really important heartbeat of a church community, the same, you guys are trying to see how can we do these online, even going forward. What does it look like to help people not just connect with our church and its content, but our church and its people?
Yeah, I think you're talking about like we've got, I guess, two big use case buckets that we have. Church, we call our church on the block environment. These are expressions of the church throughout the community. Austin Abney's leading that up here for us. And so there are a few of them meeting now. There are going to be a whole lot more. And it's leveraging. So there's that physical, they're meeting physically, and we've got digital content. And how do we leverage this? And so, yeah, Altar Live, that's a big thing for us is how we've got gatherings of people. How can we facilitate, yes, show the content, but how can then we get the community getting around tables or rows? And that's definitely an area. The other big use case for us is we have our women's and men's ministries that have been meeting online. So everybody's online. And then slowly, late fall, early beginning of the year, they're starting to meet. Some of them are feeling comfortable meeting in a home, but then others are staying where they are. So we've got physical and digital. How are we going to combine that? And so again, I'm thinking, okay, well, if we can get a camera in one of them with a live stream going to Altar Live, and we can make this multimodal experience where they're in community and the technology, like they don't have to worry about technology. So that's the experiment side of this, and went beyond looking at it for our worship experience as well.